Okay, back up live. The march after making the one stop or moving on. Like I said earlier, there are actually two stops that the march is making, and they're moving on to the second location. So. So I'm gonna try and get you guys an idea of just how large the march actually is. The march is definitely stretching all the way down. We're at 66, so at least down to 60th. So I'm gonna cross over so I can give you guys an idea of just how extensive the march is. So, based on the notes in the Facebook event, the two stops are the Russian Consulate and then the Russian Permanent Mission. I believe the Consulate was at 67th, but that could have been the Permanent Mission. But after being there for about 30 minutes to 50 minutes, the march is continuing on. And right now I'm at 64th. It's still packed up at 67th. And based on how many police lights I see going all the way down, it's got to be stretching to 60th, maybe beyond. But considering the march is consigned to the sidewalk right now, it's stretching a big distance. And I'm basically just making my way down on the opposite side of the street just because it's easier to move around. And also so I can take a look. So I'm expecting that their next stop, there should be barricades and a large number of police as well. Okay, I have a better sense now where I can see how things are. Okay, I'm at like East 60th, and I do see marchers at least up to 59, 58. Yeah, to at least 58th. So the march is between 58th and 67th. If that gives you any sense of how long the march is here. And they're currently marching along Lexington. So from 67th down to like 58th, 57th, 57, 56. Okay, they're further ahead than I thought. It's just that at some points it's a little spaced out, but I still stand by my estimate of, close to 1,000 people actually taking part in the march. 1,000 plus maybe. But as long as the length of the march on this street from 67th going down, there's got to be at least 1,000. And currently I'm just trying to get back up to the front of the march. And from what I'm aware of, they're going to a second location. The second location is either, is most likely the Russian consulate. So it's most likely the Russian consulate they're going to now. And I think we were over at the Russian mission before. Estimates of about 1,000 people. So you can see the group is going down. There's still a large number of police along the sides of the march as it's going. And the march itself is definitely reaching up to 50th. And I'm only at 56th right now. everyone just gonna keep doing this shit? Yeah, I've seen a sign like that one, Putin burn in hell, a number of times. Amazingly so, there's a lot of people I pass who don't realize what's going on. Which is surprising to me that people wouldn't be aware of stuff that's going on, considering the ramifications of the situation over there currently. Okay, there's a break between the marchers at this point, but then one block up ahead, then it starts up again with a large contingent. So my take on that is that the march, most likely a portion of them started marching, and then it took a little bit before other people realized that the march was heading down to the second location. Okay, I'm catching up to one of the groups right now in this section, and then further ahead another block is a whole other section of people as well. And my idea being on this side is to avoid getting with tons of people in front, but it's almost the same, even though they don't have marchers on this side. So I think we're getting up close to their destination because more police are coming out and rushing up towards the front of the group that's marching. Okay, I think I'm almost up to the beginning of it. Okay, I can see them crossing over to this side. Um, and it seems like they're crossing over. Come on. It seems like they're crossing over at 46th and then heading down. So I actually am going to cut over one block. Just because it seems that's going to be the easiest way for me to catch up with them. So they're basically 2 blocks over from where I'm at now. And I'm assuming that they're going to the Consulate, or sorry, the Russian mission, which I think is the location closest to the UN. And I'm basically explaining the stuff right now here on the live stream because I know some people, if they don't see a large amount of action happening, assume nothing is occurring. Okay, I see them at the corner down here. So it looks like they're getting ready to cross the street or to cross at East 47th. And 3rd Avenue. So this is basically the beginning of the march itself. So we're right at the beginnings of the march itself right now. And the massive part of the march that was at the other location are trailing behind. And you can hear, if you can't hear, but ideally I can hear the groups chanting "Hands off Ukraine." And that's actually a hashtag that they're using. And currently we're actually almost down to where the park is across from the UN. And I see a large number of NYPD over here. Or at least at the corner. So and they seem to be moving into the park, so So like I said, the sheer number is about 1,000 people in total. And considering I started with the group in Times Square, and then they met up with the group at the first stop. Yeah, at least 1,000 people are taking part in this today. And currently heading down here at the park across from the UN. So, just giving you guys heads up. I'm gonna go ahead, take the stream down. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm still gonna be shooting video and photos. I will bring the stream back up if I lose power on my camera, just because of the weather. And also, I've been shooting for a while and I didn't get a chance to recharge last night. So, either way, I'll be out here. So, thanks for tuning in. Solidarity forever. Yeah, just so folks know, this is a different phone than I had been using. I had actually just gotten this like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because of an incident, a confrontation that happened like 2-3 days ago. After leaving, covering the Rise and Resist Truth Tuesdays, so it was on Tuesday. Something happened, and during that incident, my phone went to the ground, the screen cracked. So I can still use it. It's not a problem on that. I have insurance on the phone, so the screen will get repaired. That's not a problem. But right now, yeah, because of the crack, I'm not able to completely read what anyone is commenting on. But I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm not ignoring the comments. I just can't see. I can see like a notification that comments went through just now, but I'm not able to see those comments exactly. I will be looking at them later and try to address some of those comments at that point. As you can see, more people are going in. Based on the number I saw, I figured that the march itself is still stretching back to somewhere like around 56th Street, at least. Because, like I said, there's at least 1,000 people that are out for this. So, and currently the park across from the UN. And I'll be heading over there. I'll still be doing video, but I just want to save power on the phone in case anything happens. I have that to get word out about. But solidarity forever. See you guys on the front lines. Thanks for tuning in, and Occupy forever.
Support Ukraine! Support Ukraine!